What's up, guys? This is JTC Camp in New Alexandria in Halo Reach, and I'm going to show you a nice little glitch that lets you pilot either the Pelican or the Phantom, depending on what vehicle you had. So we're gonna there's gonna be a little bit of editing involved here, and so basically what you want to do is I hate those things. So typically, the first one you'll have to take down in this level will be the hospital. So if that's the case, you just want to go in and deal with the hospital as you normally would. And this is where we will edit. Why are they already awake? Okay, we're further into the hospital, and I'm throwing this in here because at this part I want to point out that you absolutely need to get the jetpack. So I'll be showing you where it is at this point in the video. So this is after you go in, you take out the guys on the top floor, and you're fighting these brutes. By the way, I'm just doing this on easy to make making the video much easier, although this works on any difficulty. So you just want to get the jetpack right here. Destroy the jammer, and we're off to the next part. Okay, so after you take out the hospital, you'll do a random mission where you have to do one of a number of things. You might have to escort Buck from ODST. I had to take out an extra jammer. You might need to rescue Marines from snipers. Any number of things. And then after that, you'll either go to the Synoviet Center or here, Club Herrera. So hopefully you'll get Club Herrera for this one. It works. Well, actually, you could get either. It doesn't really matter what order you get them in. Although you'll likely get Herrera. And so this will help me because there's something I want to point out in the video that could screw up your chances of getting this to work. So we're gonna take out the guys in here, and we'll be right back. Okay, so now this is where things get tricky. After you've taken out the last jammer, you want to make your way over to this building right here, just to the left of Club Herrera. If the last jammer you took out was at the building where you had all the buggers ambush you, you want to skirt around the outside of the map like this and come in from this direction, because if you fly straight towards it, you might get close enough to that tower to trigger the final event where you have to take out all of the plasma turrets. If you do that, this will not work. So once you get to this tower, you want to, and I should point out, you absolutely need the jetpack for this to work. Otherwise, you will be fucked. So, you want to set down. You want to go over to the ledge here. If you can, get up on the rim. And you're going to want to hop down to this. Now, be sure to use your jetpack a little bit on the way down, because if you fall too far without using the jetpack, it will kill you automatically, even if you don't hit anything. So once you're here, you want to jump, jetpack, curve around, land here. Wait for your jetpack to recharge. There's a button right there. You want to jump, click the button, and fly back over. Now, once you click the button, okay, so you're going to want to get back up. You can't do it with the jetpack. Banshees will fly by, and you're going to have to jack one of them. It is possible. It may take a while. If you can attract their attention with gunfire, that works. However, once you commit, you have to be sure that you're going to get the Banshee, because otherwise you'll fall and die, and you'll have to go through that process again. I've got it down to where I'm pretty good at it, but when I first tried this, it was incredibly difficult. So come on. it's a little bit difficult to get their attention. You want to make sure they're either coming straight towards you or going really just slow past you. Because they can, I have had them turn on a dime before. Now it is possible to scale on this ledge over here if you think you can get a better jump from this angle, which you probably can actually. So I'm gonna wait here. I don't want this video to be too long, so if I'm stuck here waiting for too much longer, I'll cut a little bit out here. Okay, so I'm gonna go for this guy. Got him. All right. Now once you've taken the Banshee, you have two options. I'm going to do them in order, so we're gonna park the Banshee up here, and we're gonna hop in the Falcon. Now all you do is take the Falcon over this way. Be careful not to get too close to that, the main building, because otherwise this won't work. And you're gonna want to fly through this this hole right here. So wait for it. Wait for it. Maybe I gotta go back through. It can be tricky. I don't know what the deal is. It's kind of finicky. There it goes. And now you're in a Pelican. So handles just like the Falcon. A to ascend. You don't really lock any altitude. Unfortunately, you can't use the gun on it. However, it's good for ramming, sort of. It's really good for ramming the turrets at the final part, not to mention you do not take any damage in it. Also, you can pretty much take any amount of damage in the Pelican. So I will point out that you can't actually exit the Pelican once you're in it. You have to beat the level, and it is possible just to ram the turrets and take them out that way. And so now I'm going to show you how to get the Phantom. Okay, so same principle as before. You're going to want to go, press the button, jack a Banshee so you can get up, but this time we're not going to go back and get our Falcon. We're just going to use the Banshee and go straight through it. And I'll leave this in just so you can see what it's all about. Kaboom! I'll point out once more that you can't fire the turrets on the Phantom. However, once again, it's good for ramming things. You don't take any damage while you're in it. And it's also a bit more maneuverable than the Pelican. It's easier to fly. So, there we go. Now we are in a Phantom. And I'll point out that this thing phases through buildings quite a bit. So it is rather slow. Same principle, press A to ascend and B to descend. But we're just going to show you here, leave it in to the end of the video, how to effectively use it to take out the turrets. Eventually you pick up speed and it'll go a little bit faster and won't move at the speed of snail anymore. But like I said, it's a sluggish vehicle. The Pelican flies a little bit faster. Once again, you can't exit it, so you have to beat the level once you're in it. But upside of that, you don't take any damage. So if you're having difficulty beating this last part on legendary difficulty, you can do it this way, no problem. And so all you just gotta do is ram them. And because this thing phases through buildings pretty easily, they're not going to be a problem at all to deal with. So here we go. There's one. And considering how slow this fucking thing is, this is going to take probably about another minute if I leave in knocking all of these out. So I'll let it out I'll let it out a little bit right here. And so now we're on to the final shade. I will point out that although the Phantom does phase through a lot of buildings, don't rely on it too much, because if you phase too far into it, you can die. So just be careful. And once you've knocked the last turret off, you can finish the level as you normally would. So we just gotta wait for Cat to extend the landing pad. There it is. And you win. So like and subscribe. Enjoy flying those things.